Today on Connected, we're hearing from one of our family nurse practitioners who chose to come back home to care for the communities he knows best. Let's get connected. Welcome to Connected. I'm Marisol, and each week we highlight the people who bring community, compassion, and excellence to Healthy Connections clinics across Arkansas. Today, we're focusing on the Mena and Mount Ida clinics, long-standing centers of care in Western Arkansas. Our guest is family nurse practitioner Clay McDowell. Clay, thank you for joining us. You've had a unique journey into healthcare. Walk us through how you grew up, your early career, and how you eventually moved from carpentry into nursing.
Okay. So I grew up in Pine Bluff, Arkansas, and my dad retired from the railroad and we moved west to Mount Ida when I was 16. I always wanted to be a carpenter and build houses, so that's what I did until I was 28 years old. It was 2008, housing crisis, and harder to find a job, and my wife came home talking about this nursing gig. And I started looking into it and went and talked to them at the college national park over in Hot Springs. They accepted me right in. I seemed to do well for them and graduated in 2011. I went to work at National Park, cardiac and renal floor. After that, I wanted to transfer to the ER, but they really had me trained for where they wanted me, so they didn't want me to move to the ER. I ended up going somewhere else. Where did I go? Mena. Tony Tackett over there accepted me in, trained me up for the ER, and I stayed over there until 2018, with the exception of doing some travel for about a year and a half. I travel nursed as a RN. After 2018, I moved over to St. Vincent's in Hot Springs and helped to finish up my nurse practitioner degree.
After working in so many different settings, cardiac, emergency travel, you eventually found Healthy Connections. What stood out about working in a rural community?
So I finished up school with Walden University and found out about this organization, Healthy Connections. I liked what they stood for, rural health, bringing healthcare to my community. They had a clinic here in Mount Ida. So the more I found out about them, the more I wanted to work for this organization.
You also spent time traveling the country during your nursing career. What made this part of Arkansas feel like the right place to return to?
We've seen a lot of different places. There's only 4 states that my family and I haven't been to. We hope to go back to them pretty soon, to go back and get those. But out of all the places we've been, Mount Ida, Arkansas is one of the best, and we will always have a place here. This is my home. I'm looking forward to dealing with my community, helping to serve my community here, where I call home. What do I like about this place? 68%, I think, is National Forest or Lake Washita. I'm always in the outdoors.
Your connection to this area definitely shows. For patients who haven't met you yet, what types of needs do you typically help them with?
So I see patients that are dealing with med management. Maybe they have a long-term diabetes or blood pressure med. Maybe it's just the acute visit where they kicked a chair with their toe and they need something done about it.
Before we continue, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with more Connected after this. Fear should never decide your future.
On World AIDS Day, we confront a hard truth.
Stigma still keeps too many people in Arkansas from getting a simple HIV test that could change everything.
Testing is confidential,
Treatment is powerful.
and early care saves lives.
At Healthy Connections, you'll get straight answers, real support, and care built on dignity. Take control.
Check your status.
Protect your health.
Respect yourself and the people you love. Healthy Connections is here when you're ready.
Healthy Connections is here when you're ready. The same fight plays out. The flu steps into the ring, ready to take its shot. It's fast, unpredictable, and always looking for a weak spot. But this time, you're ready to fight back. Your flu shot is your best defense. Your chance to knock out the flu. Appointments and walk-ins are available now at Healthy Connections. There's no cost with most insurance plans. Step into the ring and knock out the flu. Learn more at healthy-connections.org/flu. Welcome back to Connected. I'm here with family nurse practitioner Clay McDowell, APRN, who provides care at our Mena and Mount Ida clinics. Many people only come in when they're already sick, but you also help patients stay healthy before problems develop. What does that preventive focus look like in your work?
As a family nurse practitioner, I will be able to see you for nearly anything that you need health-wise, whether it be a diet and exercise regimen, whether it be long-term med management, or the acute visit such as sutures or acute fractures. We see quite a bit of patients whenever they come in because they're sick, but also before somebody gets sick, we maintain health. That's what we're here for. We want to see the patient as healthy as they can be and functioning as best they can for their life situation. That means yearly labs, come in for those. That means all your vaccination schedule.
Outside the clinic, you have a busy family and a lot of interests: music, building, the outdoors. Tell us a little about life away from work.
We're a musical family. I've been playing guitar since I was 14. We started Ian when he was 8, and he is really good on the guitar. Eli plays the bass, the clarinet, the flute, the saxophone. We go to church at Lake Washita Baptist Church. I'm actively involved there. I like to get involved in the outdoors. I hunt and fish. I said earlier, talked about building things. My family does this. We've got kind of a business model for our family, I guess. Every couple of years, we'll have a new house built, move in it, and sell it. And we're just trying to kind of move up. And we finally found, after 6 times of doing that, I think, we finally found our keeper property. We bought some land. We're fixing to build our keeper home, the one our forever home. And so we're excited about getting started on that.
For people who haven't been to one of our clinics in a while, what would you want them to know about coming in to see you?
I didn't come from a medical background. I never wanted to be a nurse or a doctor or a nurse practitioner. In fact, when I was in high school, I didn't even know what those things were, really. I didn't want to go to college. I wanted to build houses for a living, and I did that successfully for a while. But this definitely has its benefits. It's a very fulfilling career. I get to meet people where they're at. I get to help them out with their health and their well-being. It feels good. Makes a difference.
Clay, thank you for joining us on Connected and for the care you provide to the communities you serve. If you'd like to schedule an appointment with family nurse practitioner Clay McDowell, you can see him at our Mena and Mount Ida clinics. Call 888-710-8220 or visit healthy-connections.org to request an appointment. And this Saturday, December 6th, Healthy Connections will be at Christmas on the Square in Mount Ida from 11 to 4, followed by the parade that evening. Come meet Clay and the Mount Ida team and learn more about the services available close to home. You can watch or listen to Connected every week on Spotify, YouTube podcasts, Facebook Reels, LinkedIn, and at healthy-connections.org/connected. We wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Stay warm, enjoy the season, and take care of yourselves. Until next week, stay healthy and stay connected.